G'day gang, Game Olio Dan here. How you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft in Hillsborough. Oh, look at the horses. Look at the wild horses run. Alright, so we're going to go speak to Serge Hinott at the Ruins of Southshore. We just left that mess. Hopefully that's going to resolve in time. Oh, hey! Vengeance will be ours! No, it won't! What the heck? Cheeky fellow? Jumping out of the trees? Giving me the jump scares? Let me just herb up some Briarthorn. I can feel better again. Yetimus the Yeti Lord. Look at that guy. Alright, anyway, so we need to head south at some point. Get some more Worgen jumping out at us. Leaping. Here's a path, and there's also, look at all the Worgen running around. Stalking, chasing and stalking the Dark Ranger. I might just stay on foot because I'll probably get knocked off again. Ah, leave that spider alone! So I got you, Dark Ranger.
What do you seek?
Nothing, really? Not a you have my thanks or anything like that, no? Fine. Mage Royale. She's got a little bit of health. She'll be alright. I'm sure she'll be fine.
What is it?
The Ruins of Southshore. Another student. Wonderful. This is why Lydon gets to supervise and I'm stuck being an instructor. If I win another teaching award, I'll never live it down. The Worgen situation hasn't gotten any better, and Helcular is really creeping me out. Helcular. We used a fairly potent strain of blight against the humans of Southshore. As you can see, it worked. The trouble with blight use, though, is that blight tends to stick around after it's served its purpose. What I need from you is to take this testing kit and get out into the field to get a lethality count from the blight slimes that we've released into the area. Use the lethality analyzer on the blight slimes, sweeping the slime pools. Come back to me when you have some solid data.
Farewell.
Oh, look at that. Blight sample, alright. Recycling. It's all the craze these days. The Banshee Queen has decreed that we must conserve if we are to prosper as a people. Everyone must do their part, right? With that said, you will be doing our part for us. There are likely thousands of blight canisters, bits and pieces all over Southshore. We can reuse those canisters for more blight bombing goodness. Just head into the ruins here and pick up whatever you can find.
Beware.
In time, we will rebuild this place and restore it to its former glory. Minus all of the annoying humans. Do you think I, a master of necromancy, trained by Kel'Thuzad himself, was reduced to nothing more than a corpse in a grave? Thankfully, my astute apprentice, Thavund, managed to find a group of heroes to recover this. Helcular whips out his rod. What? It is through the power of the rod that I was reborn. The rod giveth, and the rod taketh away. Take it now and use it to empower our Dark Rangers battling the Worgen in the field north of us. Renew their vigor with my rod. Oh man. No wonder dude said he's creeping him out. Our Dark Rangers search the fields for Worgen terrorists. These Worgen have been sent out by their Dark Masters to hunt and kill us, and though a Dark Ranger is a formidable combatant, the Worgen often attack in packs, which can overwhelm even a Dark Ranger. Search the fields around the ruins of Southshore for blood-fangs, Forsaken hunters. Kill any that you see, for the Forsaken and for Lordaeron. Right. Time to whip out the old rod, eh? Where's my rod? Here it is. Let me empower you with the rod. Oh, there we go. I don't know, did she actually get empowered though? I don't think it happened. I don't think it worked. We got ambushed way too quickly. I am your renewed. Yes, you are.
Arrows strike true.
Let's renew her while she's fighting. Maybe she'll take him down even quicker.
What do you seek?
I don't know. I'm going to assume she did. She did do a little bit more damage.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
Be empowered. Dark Ranger. 3 of 8. Couple up there. Jeez, look at them. They're everywhere. Nine of 15.
My arrows.
Get that cleave damage on him. I've got 3 more. I'll get this guy over here. Let's go pick that plant. Got 4 more Dark Rangers to empower. There's, well, they did say to the north, didn't they? So there might not be any down south. Oh, okay, I don't dismount. Feel the power. I think she does more damage after I do that. I hope that's the case. Oh no! I empowered you too late, Dark Range, I'm sorry. Thought if I got the empower on you, you'd be right. Trying to target her. Oh, she's dead as well. Ah! Alright, let's go down south and we'll use... Oh, here's another one. Alright, just need one more, but let's get onto this. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at that. They're down south too. Get empowered, mate. Hang on. Alright, job's done. Get these canisters. Let's take out all these slimes too. So we're cool. We can just walk straight through all the blight, right? Not a problem. Unaffected because we are Horde side. Bit more. There's not much left of that slime. I think we've taken everything we can from it. $20 is the maximum. Yeah, this area, I mean, if we get a chance to play it in Classic, you'll see I was completely fine. Humans everywhere. That is not the case. I wonder where the humans are now, though. Maybe they're just north. Maybe they're not in this zone at all. I'm sure that's not the case. That's interesting. Why was that? Why did that one have a red exclamation mark over its head? Don't think I've seen that before. What is a red exclamation? Oh no, blue one is for a daily. There's another one here which is red. The slimes are getting angry. Oh. Oh, there's lots of red exclamation marks. Is that because they're angry? And they're now hostile? Ah, here we go. These blight slimes seem to be really angry. They've even got a faint outline of an angry humanoid face in their ectoplasm. They do too. You don't think Hinott would be too happy about having non-compliant slimes working the slime pools? Kill any angry blight slimes that you see and try to get a lock on a breeding pool. Okay. Yeah, and I think, so blue is for dailies. You have faint yellow for quests at your trivial quests. Quests that you've far surpassed the level requirement for. And you have your yellow exclamation marks for just your normal quests. But a red one, I've not seen that before. All signs indicate to a breeding pool being inside the ruined town hall. You need to investigate. The trail of filth and anger leads into the ruined town hall. Surely there is a slime breeding pool inside the structure. Fight your way inside and deal with whatever angry slime breeder that you encounter. Should you succeed, Serge Hinott at the Ruins of Southshore will surely want to hear about it. You got it. It says recommended for 2 players. Oh, okay. Well, don't have to worry about that. That's interesting. Why would you recommend that quest for 2 players? little bit more to go here. Alright, one more slime and we should be good. The blight slimes are beginning to react negatively towards your product. Oh, they probably should. Yeah, you got some stables here. I remember horse. I don't know if you could learn riding here or not, but definitely was a stable there. Alright, we're done here. As I said, the road giveth to our dark ranges and doth taketh away from our enemy. We should have killed Bloodfang in Silverpine. It's a shame he still lives. It's an even bigger shame that we have, as of yet, been unable to turn Worgen into undead. Surely there is a way. Shortly before you arrived, an orc flew in upon a frostworm and demanded that I direct him to where the newbies were hanging out. Uncertain as to the vernacular, I told him to fulfill his duty as a member of the Horde and deal with the Worgen threat of the area. He grumbled something about what the Loktar was cooking. What the rock was good, and headed south of the docks. Ordinarily, I wouldn't care about whether or not an orc went missing, but I am genuinely curious about what the Loktar might be cooking. Find out. Oh, what was the quest? Can you smell what the Loktar is cooking? Oh man, this is nice throwback to the rock. Can't wait to meet this guy. Oh my, 250? This thing doesn't go past 250? How are you still standing? You should be a puddle of goo by now. Sylvanas will be most displeased with this information. There might be some things we can do to reduce the lethality levels of the area by a few decades, but that still leaves us out by about 100 or so years. Bring me those canisters. Excellent work, Game Audio Dan. You are incredibly resilient to this blight. We'll have to take you in for testing sometime. Perhaps with Chat Vanquish, the lethality levels of this place will decrease a tad faster. A job well done, Game Audio Dan.
Watch your back.
Slime resistant break. Oh, hey ya. Upgrader. Nice, Why am I talking like this, Let's eat some moist cornbread. Okay, oh yeah, now can be trainer here. But I'm nowhere near what I need to... Oh, actually, hang on. What? Why can't I learn this? This is level... Oh, Cataclysm Alchemy. Gotta go down. Oh, this guy actually teaches Cataclysm Alchemy. He doesn't teach normal alchemy. It's interesting.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Wonder why that's the case. Actually, hang on. That can't be right. Dude's level 32. Why isn't he teaching alchemy in this region? Or this region?
And you are...
Well, there's nothing else I can click on. Oh, here we go. There are some lower level stuff here. Cataclysm. Ah, right. So I need to be level 80. So he does have it. It's just down the line. So I probably should get rid of that. Because that was very confusing. I need some silver leaf still. Alright, well if I get 5 more levels, I'll go and visit that guy because he's close by. I want to smell what the Loktar is cooking. Where is this guy? What are you doing down there?
What do you need?
Help! Drowning! Gurgle! Help! Orcas is drowning! Help me! Quest giver, Game Audio Dan! dwarf threw Orcas into the water must not die. The shame would be too great. Explain to Orcas that he's standing in shallow water.
Blood and thunder.
I will not survive. Help me. Your feet are touching the ground, Orcas. This is shallow water. Just stand up and walk to the shore. Oh yes, yes. Orcas have regained his senses. The foul human mage must have cursed Orcas' mind. Quickly, wait. What did he say? I missed that. Quickly, we must go to the shore. Kasha is hurt. Alright, Kasha's coming down. Kasha is hurt. Kasha, no! Oh no, Kasha's down.
Loktar.
Orcas' face turns as red as his armor. The human must have cast some type of mind-altering spell on Orcas. Orcas will explain. I tracked down the decrepit necromancer Helcular in hopes of getting a lead on Alliance movement within Hillsbrad. Helcular tasked me with finding and killing Worgen. Ordinarily, this would not be a problem for Orcas, but I had just eaten several helpings of Dirge's kicking chimeric chops, causing my bowels to cry out in anguish. That's when the trouble began and how I ended up in the water. Hear Orcas out, Game on your Dan.
Go forth to victory.
I had just finished using the facilities on the dock when... the Loktar must have been cooking up a turd. By Hellscream's axe. Oi, Linda, where are we meeting up with this Ivor Bloodfang fella? And what in Bronzebeard's name's that terrible smell? They are missing at the Purgation Isle just west of us. Here off the coast, we are here to meet them. There, General. As for the smell, Belinda sniffs the air. I think it's coming from over there. Look there, Linda. What in the... You face Kingslayer Orcas now, dwarf. Kasha, your master needs you! Enough toying around! Let's get out of here, Linda. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. I will have my vengeance, but first we must heal Kasha. Kasha will fly again, Game Oliodan. She must if we are to claim vengeance. Sadly, Orcas must stay here with Kasha. You must help us, I beg of you. Listen carefully, quest giver. When I first arrived here, I flew around for days to learn the lay of the land. There is a farm east of here that has long since been abandoned and is now overrun by gnolls. On this farm grows a special type of mushroom known as mud snout. Go to the stead and gather mud snout for Kasha. Return here when your pack is full. Alright. Cool. I don't want to know what he was cooking anymore. Do not want to know.